Wabetu Abamanu boom. Now by the 7th of January, you are sworn in as the president. Now, Minfa Konya so in chair all our parliamentary candidates was sentimental. And the Jumasua Omudi Eboa party no. Now min share Ghana for na Sabre Awoche or how Kodenda Benedi Omochemo. Central Market ready for Michiamo. Monanka Msimon 7 can be. Na so me hwe said the bukuno dada o mampanyin John Dramani Mahama ne motina fefeso nenne yedi makogu race course na nso ta atache ewia ba mfuturo na musika nyina ehye na bi me wa asma entimi mbadwom sane mfuturo ne kwambone aban de be na so no emeka chebon ne se nda so wo ho mo mama bo mumbu nkoso abo mpaye na mom ye kwa edi ma no said the dan many modern command mekan because about to once so nti mayen kan just audio was antimantem wa won hia hwe de ohia ne t-shirt tiema o t-shirt ya wie abran kofo anya omo homo omo mfunu nyina atoto wo sika no modern nyafonyafo okoto aba kai wadwuma okoto aba kai wabusia koto aba kai wodache drobani a na wokọ adwuma sesi kura ya woden san petrol ya tumu bum na aman panifo emfa mo ho because somebody ya to V8 baako ena konyanko asim ya de na moman Ghana ha yesika wokan yo bia se mfa no ho ya bro free SHS ntu be wukura wu mo nyina de meka che so yo driver ni na na pe wotie mi a spare parts won't me nto woka wo na kwa park wo ka emo obo mo mbo bebre no ane so obebo mpaye ni asre nyame na 7 December aba na sa ban we de to aso a enye yi wo ye adwuma ye ni ene me wo se hes nyina nsem ikosi bo twin bi ma no na makasa we a businessman kumasi out me complaining cause obi wano kasa tia ban we say pe the next woman na internal revenue service for jan wenum say for books bra na enhwe books said the yesi tete mo atata mo amwa yedi am wo fia mo kasa the maka chance say mabusuafo mo dependent omo gibe film ho omo amohwe omo mo maamenom omo amene omo fie mo no mo nyina nkasa na mo nkanche mo say yen kamo nhye say ya emre beba mobanya kwanya akasa adwuma bia wom se oyokue ni de wotie mi anapai mo amunti na mo somfo menna na amachi mabonsuo abegina ha yenim se ni da so ho yenim se yesu nyame bia enkwasom ayekui obeyi afrim na mini akojo jantwa ene me ba na we editor I agree with you because opinion people say it's like gnosis and sometimes when you put out the information that is this but may quick corrections be as at the time na NDC running all this adverts somewhere in 2011 2012 prior to the election no now the NPP's flag bearer by then Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo have indicated strongly that Obama free education now ubisa no free education what it entails are answers are not more the Ghana for the when that you said they haven't prepared. No more for they say they have not thought through. And one saw no man the bone team no kind. And see most of these adverts were with respect to 2012. But I think that it became a topical issue. That moving on, no, all parties now sat down and begin to know say how feasible is a program. A beyond in there, MDC champion a very powerful economic tool. I have friend a 24-hour economy. You have heard the MPP, almost flag bearer, Obia, or no Kuta PhD in economics, the 24-hour economy cannot work. That is how it is. But I'm sure say, on one question in Kukum, no question in Sim, no shall say, or kind of cram man or one. Your back can say, no, I did we say a man, credit card thinking, perhaps it can work. And see, these adverts, and in some okay, where the time and another of probably just can be so the free SHS paper. Ubusan say, funding your saying, only answer be amount. Ubisa they say, how is it going to be implemented? Only answer be more. In fact, they fine-tuned it. So okay, the political discourse and the narrative they started giving answers that were convincing prior to 2016 election. All them say, one more time say, no more they thoughts about. And so most of these things were not said in 2016 election. It never was okay. Proud 2012, 2011. And so let's put that in context. Now, by then, we indicated fundamentals that yes, can we get the fundamentals right? I had two school of thought. Now, baby, I mean one yard, when you refuse to accept, say, the MPP also adopted the progressive nature. while they were in opposition, they were emphatic. So, Boba, I could be able to school free. But on by no moon say, Ocha say boom, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, a very hard. It's the end of the day. Yen say, Yen shall say Form 1. Yen find to your home. The following year, you bring your Form 1, Form 2. The following year, you bring your Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. Now for the Bayer Hall. Until they progress it from Form 1, progress it, they call Form 2, progress it, they call Form 3. That is the reason. Again, almost everyone who say, and someone in this can no crap. Because someone for BB and 2 crime, no muji boomer. There will be chaos in our schools. In terms of the red, gold, green, traffic lights in the buy, and maybe called shift, be quite a public area. I've been seeing there some problems in the union floor. Why I also don't agree with you. Say, being himself, we are scholar and academia, you are in the university. Product every school move or more level of can I say how well they have been educated to fit into the society, to be very productive in the near future. But your private consent to you. He said, okay, I say, so much in the say, so one did, so more yeah, then, and one is so much than you because you have a you have heard stories of how people are passing exams of late. You are in the university, or academia, and I knew how lecturers are complaining that products now urban. What is happening in the secondary school? I think I'm a teacher.
Lecturers had always complained. Your time. Lecturers had always complained.
But
time and near Cassa students in Paris, you saying who you teacher near who complain. They be as
would you know your chance?
We cry a sharp a cratch. Oh, quite you. Young crowd will see. Oh, quite you. Now only woman who cry who said different. And then more assistant many assist you. And me came to me class in our bar. Work at the man that die as a queer research. And I'm there. And I'm crying. And I have to make sure I always have data on my phone because of the work with the bar. Maybe a or Bob or say some queer research. Look, I can tell you for that one. There are students that may lecture and who share Omo exams. The kind of thoughts of the Bebano, you'll be amazed. And see, they are doing well. They are doing well. Yeah. Yes. Some of the students, almost IQ level, at any point in time, they were exceptional students. That's when I'm a that I went to school. And crying boy, me, major people day. Boss, what we did no small. Was this logic? I mean, can't have it. But you can bear for the pages. So in our class, one hour home pussy, I'm quite young. So those are exceptional human beings. I'll be with me. No, but I'm talking about general. But I made me content from the kind of say, the emphasis and say, I cannot pass it. Yeah. The end effect must not be said, what pass it. But at least all personal, also to me, effect well in society because they are the future leaders. I get you, but just a quick comment. And see, it is said to be the argument of and then crana bani and titu muye. So sometimes I also say any complaining because then the assumption is said the ya crabonino should do the bad things. Okay. But the 13 year to say Bia, John Mahama, Nana Kufuado, Dr. Baumia, Alan Trematin, Whiny MPC, woman at Tichumuye, and then we are complaining. So where's the argument? Would that be? And or MP, or minister. Omni Tichumuye, or National Service Regional Coordinator. It's now Okatia. Debbie. And now we'll change the solution. Debbie. Mrs. Say any Titi. Say any Titi. Your time. But I may say generally. Anyway, every system could you in moving on, we also ask for improvement. The Biameka say, now Papa no more make a single room and no more de war. This is only one at a single room. Any further improvement. Or man also because I'm a share and near my papa come. And your mammy coming now, media number than your pay. Because I'm a yeah. Some of them is to book my mano, they miss me from no. All my life should be better than media. This is a comparison. Not so we are going backwards. That is the point I wanted to make. Another point is that the argument then was that who said the argument now? Now I say a horse may just say any. Say I say free SHS no ama. Nakagana phone call in Costco. That argument we should not just sitting in very. But I'm not sure that argument. That is what people say. Who change the narrative and then someone can narrative no the increment. I'm not sure someone can increment. The school they be a increment. I was say kojo janto no utimi. Moya research. We've done the research. There have been increment over 600,000. Yes, increment na. We are research and when say
go back as far back as 2000. Just suppose the number of students in school at any point in time vis-a-vis the population. As population increases, enrollment always increases. Much school,
but it's not exponential. It's not.
It is.
It's not. There's no scientific.
That's what I'm saying.
There's exponential.
That's why I'm saying that Samutimba far for 2000. Now for yes, but now for population.
Next week,
now, very good. Now can number of students at a core school at any point in time. Or more muting progress here from the secondary school to the university. More muting here. What is all this about? ABS
also support free senior high school.
I do another. Me say, Sassi Samiti, Sanet you, and now buy up before say school fees are now with you. What you me fees no more. Now them say can no. When my coach here, I can map account me say me teaching ni. I the argument jana. You cross school no. Apart from mutual money bino. Me match dia check akra. There are 3 types of scholarship. First one, needy but brilliant. And Koromo school. No more being Nanso, affording Nibino. Not government way or Michomo by giving them scholarship. School be secondary school. And Kora 5 idea with school more first 5. Every class they are giving scholarship. A bunch of more. There was CMB scholarship. Even KMB and the respective assemblies were all giving scholarship. It's in the end. Parents that were not able to do. Some of them were saying, we have seen what we are going through now because the MPP administration are buying President Kofo, President Amos, they have all done exceedingly well in our various schools. But it is this administration and the war weaponizing education. I be my education. I be it to a political tool to the sense that today everything about education is politics. And we have not experienced that. Yeah, experiencing be that in any administration in this country. See, my education, I buy it too political. Everything about schooling, I have politics. And I think that is dangerous. And that is why this conversation has come over and over and over. He that too. Now the Omomuko school, up north, from Kwame Nkrumah time. We're enjoying free education, we're enjoying scholarship. Nobody made that fast. Nobody made that news.
But school. NDC So NDC for and the argument of let's be fair. It was NDC recently. And Amusha says still I raise the argument of free senior high school any lunch here more candidate vice presidential candidate Eko Isrim or raise that issue and say we land the free senior high school. Other than that, Nankasa DNA settled.
Would I be Okasa also not being fair to the party?
How?
In this election year queen. My cousin before I say on Tonam than what Tobrebo. No dear Kumane Kuja. They have seen that they have failed woefully. Almost failing in almost every sector. Almost every sector about Kwa, almost a Kanya. Nipa bebrena fi say as a hod education nti omuntimi kan economy Mja ba omiya na mi ontimi nka anything economy.
Some so 2016 man kimi anka about economy.
Otimi kan. Na the one power I said the man.
Say na me busa say. Mo time no. Otimi kan economy. Mo kan infrastructure. You didn't talk about economy.
But let's say
because the economy ni nye.
Sina uti.
Na economy ni nye.
They omuntimi nka hwe about economy. They can't say anything about corruption. They can't say anything about anything. And even agriculture because they need to back 5 years and the rest
now agriculture.
You are recording. You don't me free education. Free SHS, free education. Emphasis, free SHS. What's an unbound me catch say education is holistic.
Right.
As a teacher. Because what you catch say basic school, say the nature someone at its lowest a friend is say pick in basic school. Next who job basic school at the foundation. And the Juma we are gonna have. Umoka, I say what private school. And every number on a posture buses everywhere for the basic school, all because the basic school have been neglected. Next time, come on, do radio say, you're neglecting basic school to that extent. And secondary school, and I'm maybe say, minim, say, be almost to abanity, and I buy us our whole near job, secondary. Now, can I make I say in the universities? Or can I make bar, watching on come away from in the university? I want isn't enrollment increasing by the day after every year? Are the universities not paying fees? A fake cry school near and the hostel fees are better. It's mind-boggling. But yes, sir, parents are struggling. Every person will bribe. Don't macro schools. And they nursing training, teacher training, KSU, everywhere. KNUSC last year, me man was medicine. I get 7. Family was prepared to say student fee paying. We were prepared to even pay fees. There was no admission. Until the Ghanaian parents, the Ghanaian citizens, are pay education man the banner from time immemorial. Or you're very committed. Until my man night to say, Sasa Ma and came to me in school. We have always gone to school because in our polytechnics, in our universities, in our training colleges, people are paying and they are going. There's no scientific research. Ebeka say, mutual fees into enrollment to go from. Enrollment in those schools are increasing. That is the situation and the discussion we need to have. Until end say yes, Nanado will be credited. Say, or found Korani fees. So, but yeah, we have said time with that number that the policy is good. But here and Nemabia, we have to fine tune it. Among other things we have said, John the Money Mama Proud 2016 has never said anywhere that he's going to cancel free education. And I've also made a point here. So all these adverts you are playing were proud to 2011, 2012. When you actually see the free education member, now Busano, the nitty-gritty answers were not coming. And I'm sure that when all parties went back and do sober reflection, in 2016, you didn't see adverts of that nature. We have said, problems are common, part of it are funding. And so when we come, we are going to have a dedicated fund. Said like 2.5 NHIS, I call 2.5 VAT, I call NHIS. Because as it is now, me assure say we send people so on for policy document with the free SHS about today, tomorrow, and the foreseeable future. We have all not read. Until let us sit down, let us function it.
Right.
Let us make sure we have a dedicated funds for it. And moving on, we may so the point ought to be made clear.
Right.
That governance is continuous.
That's it.
And nobody have done that. I know you want to something.
Hey, Uncle Anka say you was saying,